What's up, everybody? I am Travis,
And I'm the Freak Joe.
and we're moving right along through Iowa on our freaky cemetery tour. In fact, we are now on our 50th cemetery since we started doing this.
That's wild.
Yeah, so obviously this all couldn't happen without you guys, so we appreciate you. So the 50th cemetery of our freaky cemetery series brings us to Terre Haute Cemetery in Decatur, Iowa.
That's right. It's also known as the McDowell Cemetery or the Burrell Cemetery. Probably because, those are the people who were buried here first. And the first burial was in 1858. So long time ago. The cemetery is said to be haunted by the ghost of a young boy that can be seen playing on the swing set behind a cabin near the cemetery. It was said that he motions for you to follow him into the cemetery where he is buried, only to vanish once you arrive at his grave. So that'd be pretty cool to see. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick walk through the cemetery, show you guys what we can see, some of the old stones, and maybe find even the cemetery's little boy.
Yeah.
So, ready, Joe?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, we're going to enter here the gate. There we go. And, we're going to head to the right here. Well, first off, we can see it's actually a fencing surrounding the cemetery. Blocks off from the woods. And then, we got Bertie Carroll and Florence Carroll. I don't know if you can see this, but this is also a Carroll family. I want to say that's Lafe. Lafe Carroll, Iowa. I think that's maybe Earl Everett. We got Lily, daughter of A&S Fortune, born and died in 1880. Not quite sure where the Fortune family is buried. This is unfortunate. I thought this might have been two stones, but looks like it's one stone that is toppled over, unfortunately. Not a lot of monuments over here.
Right. So we're here. Terre Haute Cemetery. Let's see what we got here. Slaughter. What a great name to start the cemetery off with. And it looks like it's a newer stone representing an older stone that has fallen over. Which is great. I love when they do that. All right, let's try this again. Travis, this is where you need to cut. So, slaughter. First one to start with. Looks like it's a new stone replacing an old stone, which is cool. I love when they do that. What beautiful, beautiful old stones here. And we're going to go this way. Looks like maybe this is a newer section of the cemetery. Let's look here. Butcher and slaughter. How about that? What a neat motif. Some crows or something. Oh, I wonder if this is fresh. Let's see who's hiding back here in these plants. David Thomas, 1970. Another older stone, it looks like. Let's see if we can see anything here. No, it doesn't really look like it, does it? Here, another old stone. A lot of Normans. Robins, 1978. Wow. Oh, hello. Little deer stand. Must be fun for whoever lives nearby. 1902. Looks like it's in pretty good shape despite sinking into the ground a little there. Oh, we got a World War II or World War I veteran. I wonder why it is they decided to have these facing this way. It seems like everything is facing this way over here. I am a directionally challenged sort of person, so I would not be able to tell you if we're, well, I guess the sun is over there and it's early in the morning, so maybe it's just the kind of thing where you're facing with your head toward the east and your feet toward the west. On this side, anyway. But then you come over here and there's another one facing the other way. Viola and John Norman. Lovely names. Another older stone. Looks like one that's fallen over as well. Nancy, wife of W.A. Beck, says here on this one. And another one facing the other way. I wonder if it's just if the property used to continue behind me, and maybe whoever owns it sold it off over the years. But it's beautiful old stonework. It has held up beautifully over the years. And then some that has not. butchers. Oh, innocent boy. Here we go. We can read it better on this side. It's a shame. I appreciate that they keep the place mowed, but it's a shame that folks' stones get covered by grass. Kinda sad. But I suppose when some of these things are over 100 years old, the people who maybe come to visit them no longer can do so. Oh wow, whole stone fell over. It's a big stone to fall over. Asleep in Jesus. Can't read the other one. Now, if you can read that other one, please feel free to share it with us in the comments. Get in the comments, as they say. I can't believe how many enormous headstones have just fallen over the years. I don't know if kids have vandalized them or they made someone mad in life. "10 months old and 2 days. Very sad. Oh, and then I wonder if you can see this clearly, but it's interesting. The way that this was carved seems a little bit more freehand than you usually see. and you get something that looks like a military headstone. 2nd Iowa Cavalry, it says. I can't read that one at all. And you have ones that have fallen over and been consumed by the earth, it looks like. Which I suppose happens to all things eventually. It's a thing I find myself thinking about a lot as we've gone on these cemetery tours, especially here at our 50th cemetery, is the ways in which all things eventually come to an end. It's not just people that are mortal, but all of the things that people make eventually fade. Time and weather. Eventually destroy us all. Ouch. Oh. I almost didn't see this one because of the shade. I love these old obelisk ones, especially when they have little lambs carved into them. It's beautiful. They're beautiful tributes. We all simply do our best. And these things can last for hundreds of years. And that's just how it goes.
Here in the nature, because we are in middle of farm country. You got a smell of bananas for some reason. If I can clear this off here. Yeah, Mary C. May 25th. Aged 7 years, 10 months. Another stone bed. By the looks of it, should be laying down. We've seen stones like that before, but this one definitely broke off. Acorns keep falling out of the tree. It's so freaky, but whatever. It's fine. We got Mother Harriet, wife of M. Schaffner. Got a few stones going that way. If you guys recall from the Devil's Chair video, if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check it out. We're talking about cement seats being put in for like picnic reasons, park reasons. Well, this one does have a concrete bench in it. No lore on this being a devil's bench, but a lot of lore isn't really told until it's told. Now I've seen custom stones made from concrete blocks. This one looks like it's almost chiseled from a rock. Tony, it's at 1872 to it's like 1890, maybe 96, but looks like it was placed here next to a rock. Another rock that actually has no markings on it whatsoever, so that's kind of unique.
So our 50th.
Yeah, it's a nice one too. I was mentioning it when I was filming the other side over here. I don't know if this is still considered an active. It looks like there's some like buried from like 1960s, but there's a lot of space here.
Yeah, and even with all that extra space, I noticed on my side there are headstones facing toward the fence.
Okay.
In a way that looks like maybe there were people buried there before the fence went up.
Gotcha.
And I don't know if the fence goes over them or what, but maybe they sold off part of the land because, people weren't dying to get in, as it were.
I saw a couple children's graves. There was a 7-year-old girl over here in the middle, and there was a young child over to the right, where it said child of the Fortunes, but I did not see the parents buried anywhere near them. Child passed away in 1880. Not quite sure if where the parents are buried, but I did not see them out here in the cemetery, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, maybe they died on their way west or something.
I believe that. And I also mentioned, because we talked about the Devil's Chair and the concrete seats and everything, the cement bench that they have over here.
Yeah.
Kind of unique. Now, I'm not speculating that that's a devil bench.
No.
But
comfortable bench. I sat on it.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All in all, solid 50th cemetery. And again, we just keep finding more and more here in Iowa.
Yep, absolutely.
So, guys, thank you for coming along with us on our trip through Iowa. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Continue to watch all the vlogs that we have coming out as far as Iowa, but also check out Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, and Wisconsin as well. They're still there, still available.
Absolutely.
Guys, as always, I am Travesty.
And I'm the Freak Joe.